What's up guys? ZeroSumGamer asked me to do a review video of the recent full Achto set that I got, so I did some testing earlier today at the Dummies in Lumbridge, and I'm going to talk about the different results and how I feel about this armor. The very first thing I did was test the Achto set effect, which for those of you who don't know is to boost the relevant damage if you're using a shield based on the shield's level, and I wanted to compare that to other armor that you would potentially be using as a tank. I tried to remove as many variables as possible to get really nice consistent results, so the only gear that I was using is the relevant armor in the head, body, legs, boots, and glove slot with the same weapon and shield equipped. For those of you wondering why I didn't compare this with Void instead, there's two reasons for that. The first is I did these tests on the dummies in the Combat Academy in Lumbridge, and you have a 100% hit chance against them, so the accuracy bonus on Void is irrelevant, and thus Void would actually be a weaker armor set to use against those as an enemy. And the other reason is that Invention comes out in 2 weeks, and Jagex has already confirmed, unfortunately, that Void is not going to be eligible for upgrade via Invention, so it's essentially going to be dead content as far as we can tell once that update has come out. So you can see the results that I got on screen now. I did 5 challenge gems with each of the setups, and I let them run for 5 minutes with Revolution using exactly the same ability rotation. And with the Tier 90 power armor, I got a total of about 182,000 damage on average, and with the Achto, I got roughly 195,000. This corresponds to about a 7% increase in overall DPS, which is a pretty significant bonus. This is slightly higher than you would receive from a superior Scrimshaw. This still clocks in way lower than dual wield DPS, so this outfit's really only going to be useful if you're doing a tank role that requires pretty heavy shield camping. So for example, base tanking at Yakamaru or Beastmaster Durzag or bomb tanking at Virago are good applications for this. The bonus damage on power armor over not using a damage boosting armor in general is about 10 to 12%. So generally speaking, you would prefer to use Achto over power armor if you're using your shield more than about 2/3 of the time. If you need to use it less frequently than that, you'll find you'll deal more damage using a power armor. However, if you're using it more frequently than that, you'll do more damage with the Achto. In addition to the DPS bonus, there are a few defensive attributes that make this outfit really great. First of all, like all tank armor, it has damage soaking, and the full set adds up to a total of 9%. It also boosts your life points by a total of 2,134 HP, which is higher than any other set of armor in the game, and makes a pretty significant difference. That's over a 20% increase in your total HP. However, what really makes this armor stand out is that it has a chance to reset the cooldown on any defensive abilities, and based on a test I did of roughly 1,000 hits, it seems to be about a 5% chance, which is 1 in 20 hits. There are really 2 major consequences to this effect, and the first is that it's really hard to die while you're wearing this outfit. Frequently, you can be using Devotion back to back and just going for very long periods of time immune to all damage, or using Resonance in quick succession to get huge amounts of heals, and it really just makes tanking rolls significantly easier. And as a tank, you have to always consider the fact that the less damage that you're taking, the more damage you're also able to deal in that duration, because you have to less frequently use defensive abilities or food to mitigate incoming damage. And secondly, one of the abilities that is reset by this effect is Revenge, which can pretty significantly improve the damage that you deal as a tank. The combination of this, the base damage bonus, as well as the fact that you're going to have to eat less frequently, amounts to really dealing a lot more significant damage as a tank role. Because of all this, I would definitely recommend this outfit for people who are doing tank rolls, especially for when you're learning them. You'll probably get a little bit better results, for example, at bomb tanking a Virago with a Void outfit and doing lots and lots of different weapon switches between attacks, because you can dual wield the vast majority of the fight. However, it's very easy to do no food kills with a Nile as bomb tank using this, so if you're not as experienced, you'll probably end up with much better results using this outfit than you would with Void. Additionally, like I said earlier, the fact that they're going to pretty much render Void useless in the next few weeks, and the fact that you can upgrade this armor with Invention, with whatever perks we don't currently know about, I expect this is probably going to be a much better choice for bomb tanking at Virago and for tank rolls in general. Not necessarily just in terms of being safe as the tank, but also in terms of your ability to deal DPS to the opponent. So those are my thoughts on Achto armor. I think they look pretty cool. I've only got the one set at the moment, but I'm working on getting the other 2. And I'm really anxious to see what sort of perks Invention has and maybe what kind of upgrades we can make to this armor, because I really love to tank and I really love to deal super awesome damage as the tank. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.